Welcome to the real estate market update with your host, Jonathan Campbell. Really looking forward to May. Halfway through the month, actually, which is kind of crazy. A little bit over half the month gone. I'm actually in Florida right now, speaking at a couple of conferences. So let's dive right in. So May, obviously, we're talking about the Pennsylvania Lehigh Valley market. And I want to start off with rates. And what are rates doing? Because everybody asks us, hey, what are the mortgage rates doing? Right here they are. So this is from today's rates, 6.7%. We see them fluctuate all the way as high as 7%, all the way to as low as like 6.3, 6.2%. So rates are hovering right around that 6.5, 6.7% right now. And that's really where you've seen them over the last several really weeks. So with that said, not much has changed there. Now, what has changed, and you're going to see this, is home prices. And you're going to see different things. Like I said, I'm in Florida right now. Market's a little bit different here, but you're going to see home prices overall going up. And we're going to get into that. So are we in a buyer's market? Are we in a seller's market? We are still in a seller's market. I don't care how much negative news you might hear on the actual news, talking about interest rates, talking about everything that's going on in the real estate market. We are in an incredible seller's market. Inventory is way down, way down. There's not as many homes on the market right now, which makes it a true seller's market. So homes inventory, very, very low right now. And you're going to hear that. You're going to hear the news talking about this. And this is what happens. A lot of people, they make their, because I can't even pronounce this word, neuroscientists have found that people spend 90% of their lives using what's called narrative circuitry. I always have a tough time with that word. Rather than direct experience, meaning that people mostly believe what they see, not what they actually experience. And that is why I always have these market updates lined up this way, because you're going to see a lot of foreclosure headlines hitting the news. These are all articles pulled from April, all across the country, all different types of news outlets. I don't care what news outlet you're in, you see different things about the news headlines, and a lot of them are talking about foreclosures. What is happening in this market right now? Foreclosures are on the rise. Well, here's the truth about that. Yes, are foreclosures on the rise? They are. They're up. But if you look at this chart, they are up so insignificantly. It's very, very low. You can't tell me that they're anything like they were back in the pandemic. But that's what the news is reporting on, that foreclosures are way up. This is what's happening. But you can see here, they're almost near all-time low levels still, even though all these news articles are out there about foreclosures. So in reality, yes, foreclosures are up. The activity has gone up in Q1 of this year. One in every almost 1,500 homes had a foreclosure filing in 2023. And you can see here, but going back to this chart, they're nothing to be scared of as far as that goes. So what is really happening? There's not that much going on from a foreclosure standpoint. But how would housing be impacted by a recession? Because a lot of people think because there's foreclosures going up, that home prices are going to come down, all of that. It doesn't necessarily mean that. So during a traditional recession, the Fed will usually lower interest rates. This creates an incentive for people to spend money and stimulate the actual economy. It also typically leads to more affordable mortgage rates, which leads to more opportunities for home buyers. So typically, a lot of people hear that a recession is coming, and that what happens is that home prices dip and interest rates probably go up. No, it's not the case. Prices of homes, remember, is really based off of supply and demand. The lower the inventory, the higher demand. So higher demand usually makes the prices go up. But typically during a recession, interest rates normally actually come down. And you can see here that typically, again, recessions do not mean falling prices. Now, you can see here, a lot of times prices went up. The only time that they went down was in 2008 when there were very high anomaly where there was a ton of inventory. If you guys remember, there was a lot of houses on the market. In the Lehigh Valley alone in Pennsylvania, there was over 7,000 to 8,000 homes in the market. In today's market, there's less than 500 homes available. So you can see here the big drastic difference. But you can also see that typically in a recession, mortgage rates go down. So they go down, which makes home affordability even better. So what is happening in today's market? People are sitting on a tremendous amount of equity. There is a lot of equity happening right now that homeowners are sitting on. So, and I'm going to show you the Lehigh Valley stats. I mean, over the last 2.5 years, my team looked at this on Tuesday. Today's Thursday. And over the last 2.5 years, our home prices have gone up over 40% in the Lehigh Valley. So many people are sitting on tremendous amount of equity. This is a stat across the entire country that you see here, but a lot of people are sitting on equity. So let's go to what's happening on our showings in Pennsylvania. You can see here, not much change. Really almost in pace with what happened last year as far as home activity goes. So really no major dips, nothing out of the ordinary. Home showings are still going on. So a lot of people are saying, I thought people aren't buying houses. They are buying houses. People are still seeing homes. There's still tremendous demand out there for homes. It's just there's not that many homes available. So let's dive into that. Right now, percentage of list price received going up. You can see here that's the best it's been in almost a year, 101.2%. Going up. So you can see this going up, percentage of list price received. And that's because, again, people want to buy a home. There's not that many available. So you are still seeing multiple offers on a lot of the houses in the Lehigh Valley. Average sales price is a huge number, $359,579. This is pretty much an all-time high right now in the Lehigh Valley, up 13.5% from 2022. And these were the stats my team and I were looking at on Tuesday. 19% change from 2020 to 2021. 11.2% change from 2021 to 2022. 13.5% from 2022 to 2023. People's home prices are continuing to go up in the Lehigh Valley, and we don't see a stop to that. Because the inventory is so low, we don't see a lot of homes coming onto the market. So prices are continuing to rise in the Lehigh Valley. If you have any, we don't know when home prices are going to go back down, if they're ever going to go back down. But at the same time, if you're looking to sell your home for maximum value, and maybe you're moving out of the area, maybe you're doing whatever, now is the time to sell your home. What's going to happen is, especially in Pennsylvania, towards the fall, things are going to slow down a little bit. Winter's going to get a little bit more rough. But at the end of the day, home prices are at an all-time high, $359,000 on average in the Lehigh Valley. Days on market starting to creep up a little bit. Why? Home affordability is up, not as much inventory. You can see here, it's actually down comparative to other months of the year, but year to date, it is up for sure, but down compared to the last few months. Inventory of homes available. This is what's driving the home prices in your market. 498 homes available in the Lehigh Valley. That is an area of about 600 to 700,000 people. There's less than 500 homes available. A 27.5% decline. You're seeing that across the country, a lot of that. And that makes closed sales a little bit lower at 432. So the one thing I just wanted to go over here is a lot of people, they're not going to put their home on the market because they just don't know where they're going to go. Reach out to us. We have access to off-market properties. Our agents can get you in front of off-market properties. They want to understand what you're looking for. What type of home are you looking to buy? What is your price point, price range? We have all sorts of different ones. And if we don't have one, we will go hunt it down for you. So you need to have access to off-market properties. We have access to off-market properties. So anytime that you're just thinking about selling because you want to take advantage of the high prices, but don't know where you want to go because you don't see it on the open market, well, keep in mind, houses that go on the open market, a lot of them, they fly off the market, multiple offers. It's tough to keep up with that. But at the same time, we do have lists of off-market properties. Reach out to us. We can get you access to that. Not only that, you want to take advantage of knowing all the options to sell your home. You want a guaranteed cash offer in your hand, multiple guaranteed cash offers in your hand. You want to be able to say, hey, what would your home sell for on the open market? What would you get top dollar for your home? Are there repairs? Are there no repairs? Are there things that we might be able to give you ahead of time, like repairs, in order to sell your home for maximum value? Let us know. We can help you that. We give you all your options to sell, give you everything that you're looking at. So I'm going to keep this here for this little time being, because it matters in this market. You want that guaranteed offer. You want to know what your home is going to sell for on the open market. So go here, scan that QR code, get an idea of what your home would sell for on the open market, and then let one of our agents go to your house, evaluate it for you, and get you a dollar amount to the T of what is going to sell for on the open market. There's no obligation. You don't have to sell your home, but at the same time, you really want to know what is going on in your market. What is happening? Home prices have gone up over 40% in the last 2.5 years. Take advantage of what you are sitting on in equity, especially if you're looking to relocate, downsize, upsize, whatever it may be. There's different ways that we can go over all the different options to do that, or simply go to our website, dw-team.com, and you'll see it right there. Click to get started. Now, that when you go through the funnel and you see what your home price is, that's not exactly what your home price is going to be. That's the computer kind of taking all the data and understanding a simple algorithm of what your home price possibly could be. It's very similar to what Zillow does. But at the same time, let one of our agents get out to your house, really put an evaluation into it, and get you what your home would sell for on the open market. Get multiple cash offers. So if I could say anything, I just want to go back to this house, this one slide. Many people are sitting on a ton of equity in their house. You can see here, home prices literally up 13.5%. If you've been following our channel, following our market updates, everything, you've seen the reports from all those major banks saying that, hey, home prices are going to go in a decline, home prices are going to decline. And they're all changing their views on that. And again, it's market by market. So we are here in the Lehigh Valley. We are your house hunting experts. And you can see here, these are not big bank predictions. 13.5%, that's the real data. Prices have gone up. That's the facts, folks. So reach out to us, get your home value. Let us show you all the options to sell your home and get you into maybe an off-market deal that you might be looking for. So looking forward to what we have coming up in June. Enjoy the rest of your May, and I'll catch everybody